Peter Foster at Frome Bookshop, he'd heard about the lime mural at the Cottage Hospital and realised in amongst his collection he also had Wyndham. And these date from time in Dartmouth and coming up to Bath and Wells, and visiting relatives. And this connection was connected to the Burnleys up in Bradford, and his joke on wanting to find the wind in the willows. Okay, so that's I was trying to do a correlation.
Off we go.
Well, thank you, Peter. You've found Wyndham. This is in Frome, and relations lived at Wells and also on the south coast at Lyme Regis. And you've managed to find things that I had no idea about. Lyme Regis, and this was in Dartmouth. But the joke was the Bernese was on the Burnley name, the family name.
Okay.
And this is Park Road. This is not the same building, but it's the same part of. It's Bradford, isn't it? It's Bradford.
Okay.
So thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And this was. Let's get this one out. This was the family. They were Cravens, and they had a woolen mill, steam engined. But he built his own steam engine, and that's Wyndham saying, "Come on, you're not pumping hard enough."
Oh, okay, yeah.
One of those family jokes. Well, I'm going to. You also found this, which I'm going to just point at the back because it says that about the Chelsea Publishing Company, and that'll come in a bit later on.
Okay.
And could I just go across to? You found some more books.
I have indeed. I'm always coming across books with Wyndham's work in them. There's always something somewhere, be it in children's or just illustrated books. Basically, he is one of the classics. So you've got this, haven't you?
The duck is the same as the one down in Lyme.
Do you have this book already?
I do.
So I'm always coming across them. So it was really nice to be able to come across something that fit within what it was that you were doing as well.
And you found a Claude Lovett-Fraser.
Indeed. Many.
Many. Because Wyndham was asked by Beaumont to emulate Fraser after he died in 1921.
Okay. Yeah. And plenty of Lovett-Fraser I have as well. I've always got Lovett-Fraser. So
yes, please.
They just, they stand out.
You're the shop to come to.
Indeed.
Finder of curios.
One of many, yes.
Thank you. Great. paintings were published in Chelsea, which is where Anthony Elson made for the Chelsea Arts Club this chalice, and that had been commissioned by Stephen Gray Harris in Clifton. Well, Stephen Gray Harris's shop in Clifton. This was 4 or 5 years ago now, and they asked for illuminated panels to be put in the window. So these were Elements and Trials. And eventually it ended up with these, and these were the ones that went up. Stephen, outside his shop, they've gone and pedestrianised his street in Clifton, and he can do a lot of standing there now. But the chance came to do the parrot motif, and that was transferred to the William Morris wallpaper. So a parrot with William Morris wallpaper. And it was made into a circular form. And during the summer, Stephen has a garden party, which many people from Clifton turn up to because it's quite an event. This is himself in the Toad Hall positioning with Barbara. And they were married 2 years ago, and these were the candle covers that I made for them. And this is the view of the garden. He has a band and marquees up here at Beaufort House, which is very modernist. But at the base here is the more traditional tent structures with the people, and then Beaufort House in the background. Come with me. Yeah, come here. Those three. Stephen very kindly put my name forward, alongst with others. Richard Hunting helped me, and he looks after the Folkestone Memorial for the Battle of Britain. And Mark Dowding, there's his painting of Stourhead. He enlarges and then paints from a grid system. Grandfather, he was never a member of any club, so it's a great feather that I've been able to cross the boundaries of when grandfather was in the Flying Corps with the jewellery for Dorothy and the Burnley family. Well, it's April and April Fool. I've been allowed to go up to Chelsea. Go to London, my boy, was father's advice. And that was the summer ball this year. And the different characters. And one of them happened to be a frog. And for some reason, Wind in the Willows appears. So it's grand that by the embankment, the frog should have gone back to its natural environment. And then we promenaded down to Church Street, where the club had been painted for the outside. And that was a sketch that I'd done in a hasty moment. It's blue. I was the outside and it was a rainy day, but that allowed this to happen, where elements of Wyndham dipping his toe in, going up to Chelsea Arts, almost Toad Hall character. Going down to Beatrix Potter, he dipped his toe in the water, Jeremy Fisher, and look at the fish. What will we find in London? What will be the result? When up in Tenby, the Wyndham and Dorothy used to go there for holidays, and Beatrix Potter illustrated Peter Rabbit. And Beatrix's illustration, this is Wyndham's. Of course, people now question, is Beatrix Potter original? Was it Briar Fox stories, Briar Rabbit stories? And back to Wind in the Willows again, the illustrations of the hands. And this was this year's outside decoration. But these figures have been brought across from a sketch that was done in the garden. These same figures are being put in front of an earlier painting which shows the building as it was at 1900. Various changes have happened and they've added bits, i.e. the roof, second story, and the glazed billiard room. But this tree is the same. It's a sycamore. I sent copies to the club. And so this is the 1906 billiard room interior.